Will Smith is in it too.
What?
That could be bad. Dude, if you go back 10 years, Will Smith movie meant don't miss it. This is going to be great. You're going to really enjoy this. It doesn't have to be like an artistic masterpiece, but if Will Smith is in it, it'll be good. That rule doesn't apply anymore.
Yeah, ever since I Am Legend, that kind of fell off.
Oh, maybe. I enjoyed I Am Legend. I enjoyed Hancock too, but whatever that recent one is, I didn't even see it where he was in with his son. That broke it to some extent.
Oh, it was it's such shit.
Pursuit of Happiness?
No,
Right.
that was good. Pursuit of Happiness was
That
all
was
right.
pretty
All
good.
right. Although his kid sucked. You're talking about
Jesus.
the kid sucked.
Was
Kid
Tomorrow
is
in
a
it?
shit actor. You're talking about
He has
Beyond
a funny
Earth or,
Twitter.
or After Earth or something like that. You're talking about when dude, you should watch that Your Movie Sucks guy tear it apart because it would take me 20 minutes. It took him 40 minutes to tell you everything that was wrong with the movie, but basically it was shit.
Yeah.
From the special effects, from like the backstory
After
to the way
Earth.
to the way that they like deliver the thing to the character, the way the information unfolds. It was poorly made, poorly thought out, poorly acted. Will Smith, you think Will Smith is going to be doing cool shit because the whole premise of the movie is Will Smith is a fucking badass. He's the guy who, when he fights the aliens that can literally smell your fear, this guy has no fear in him, so they can't even smell him. He ghost walks. He's fucking invisible. So he just walks amongst the alien monsters with like a staff that turns into whatever blade he wants, slicing and dicing, right? It's going to be a good movie. Nah. He doesn't kill another animal, another monster ever in the whole movie. They show like a flashback of him doing it once or twice, and then it's his kid the rest of the movie limping around through Earth with all these bullshit animals that have evolved in 1,000 years since humans haven't been there. All of a sudden, 1,000 years there's gonna be eagles with like a 15-foot wingspan and like monkeys that are smart enough to coordinate attacks. I don't think so. It was just bullshit upon bullshit upon bullshit, and that kid can't act.
But have you read his Twitter?
Yeah, and whoever
It's fucking hilarious.
whoever they've got writing that bullshit can't fucking write. Like,
No.
Dude, did you see him at I think it was Beyonce's wedding dressed as a white Batman? Oh.
I need to see a picture of this or a story of this because I have not heard of it.
you tell me Will Smith's son's dressed up as a white Batman at Beyonce's wedding?
I may have the person getting married.
You're balling
wrong.
when you can say you did that, right? Like, we all dressed up like white Batman for. Well, I was at Beyonce's wedding, and I just thought, oh, okay. When you say white Batman, like the whole suit's white, like the cape and all.
You're in luck. I have an image, and it was Kanye's wedding.
Oh, that's not as prestigious.
Right? I don't know. Kanye.
What the fuck? Look at that white Batman. At first, I was looking at Kim's ass. I was like, damn, Kim's got a big ass even in a wedding dress. And then I was like, white Batman spotting.
I looked at this image for like 8 seconds before I even noticed that guy standing there in the full fucking outfit of
Anybody
white
else
Batman.
impressed with how classy Kanye's wedding looks?
It looks fine, but look at white Batman. White Batman appears to be black.
I think white Batman.
Look at the mouth area. You in the eyes. You can tell that it's in the fingers. The fingers. You can tell that it's a black person playing white Batman.
How gauche, right? I mean, you don't wear white to someone else's wedding.
It's true.
No.
He really kind of shows up the bride, I think, in that outfit.
Yeah. Do you think that Kim looked at him like, bitch? And then kept
Yes.
walking.
Yeah. That's how I think it went down.
That's silly. I've never seen a white Batman. Certainly not at a wedding. That's great.
I look at this from a parenting perspective, right? Like, so it's clear that Will and I forget his wife's name, but they take kind of his wife. Is there a wife's name?
Jaden.
Is it? What's his son's name?
Oh,
I think his.
Actually, Jaden Smith.
I think his son is Jaden Smith.
Well, I have some of Jaden
both of their
Smith's
kids are
best
like
tweets.
Their kids' names come from their names. So like Will's daughter is Willow. So I wouldn't surprise me if their names are so similar. His wife is Jada.
Jada. Yeah, Jada. Jada Pinkett. So, and his new wife. Wait, no, I'm confused. Jada is his current wife. His previous one was Cherie.
Lots of rumors that they're both gay and that it's a marriage of convenience.
Huh. Okay, so back on topic. As a parent, I look at how they raised Jaden, and it's super hard to raise a good celebrity kid. You know, that's been established. You never know. They go Macaulay Culkin on you all the time. So they're giving Jaden a lot, like a long leash, right? They're totally letting him be his own person, and his own person is a little freaking weird. But he's like, what, 14, 15 years old now?
I think he's 16.
16? What if he grows up to be like a really, sorry, ladies, I'm in the Night's Watch. Nice. What if he grows up and becomes like a really well-adjusted adult who's, you know, traveled all the wrong paths as a teenager, you know, without making any really drastic mistakes, just being goofy? What if, you know, if they put him on rails to avoid the like bad celebrity kid problems? Maybe he'd turn out to be a really messed up 18-year-old when he suddenly gets like legal freedom.
I don't think this is a case of someone sowing their wild oats or like getting stuff out of their system or anything like that. It's not really doing anything like harmful or crazy or scary. He's just a weird guy a little bit, and he's a bad actor. That's all. Like he's not like up to no good. Yeah. He's not a Justin Bieber.
That's what I'm saying.
That's very true. And if I can quote Jaden Smith from May 1st, 2013. Yeah, how can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real?
Damn.
Just let that marinate for 40 or 50
He's a 15-year-old kid reading philosophy. He's just a little bit weird. That's all.
He's a little bit weird, but what if his parents are outstanding at raising him? What if he turns out to be like a really great person?
Well, see, Woody, that's what you would think, but according to
he still can't make Bad Boys 5. It's not going to happen. He can't act. That's all I care about. I don't care if he fucking like gets a drug. I don't care what happens to him, period. But just I don't want him ruining my movies. That's all I care about. Like, I don't want to go pay money to watch him ever on a screen again because he's bad at it.
But Kyle, what you fail to realize is that if newborn babies could speak, they would be the most intelligent beings on planet Earth. September 12th, 2013.
That's another tweet from him. I've read that one too.
Why would they wouldn't? They'd be the dumbest people on earth. As a matter of fact, that's why they can't.
No, Woody, you just don't get it. He knows. Jaden Smith knows. It says also just the same day, this brilliant fuck came up with this on the same school. See? Huh?
Wait, say it. Oh, what am I supposed to?
Another tweet, if I have to repeat it, you just don't know.
This is great. I watch Twilight every night. That's one of his tweets.
That was his oldest tweet, yeah.
School is the tool to brainwash the youth. Man.
Yeah, see that? This guy knows what's up.
Here's a good one. People think that a relationship makes you whole, that it's two 50% coming together to make 100%, when it should be two 100% coming together to make 200%.
Good for him.
He's actually right about that. Fuck. I wanted to insult his, 13-year-old views into love and
he didn't write any of that. I don't think that's his Twitter account. I think that's somebody else's Twitter account.
I believe he writes
his Twitter account.
I know his name's on it and all, but somebody else is pushing the fucking buttons.
He deleted it.
Snoop Dogg follows me on Twitter, but I promise you, if I DM him right now, he's not going to be the one answering my message.
I've been drinking distilled water for so long that when I drink normal water, it feels like I'm swallowing huge chunks of aluminum.
Wow. Well, drinking distilled water is something you shouldn't do because it's going to leach nutrients from your stomach because it's fucking distilled. Only idiots drink distilled water.
Is that true?
I don't know.
We need to start feeding Wings of Redemption nothing but distilled water. Get him on a gallon of that a day. Maybe it'll suck off. It'll leach the calories out of his. Is that how it works? Does it work the same way for? No?
You can't drink distilled water. Do you want to hear about distilled water?
Yeah, tell me more.
Distilled water tends to be acidic and can only be recommended as a way of drawing poisons out of the body. Once this is accomplished, the continued drinking of distilled water is a bad idea. Water filtered through reverse osmosis tends to be neutral and is accepted for regular use and provided minerals are supplemented. So apparently, distilled water is not what you want.
Because why? No. It sounds to me like distilled water is all you want. That way, if anybody poisons you, it's going to leach it right out of your body. I got no poison in my body. I'm drinking nothing.
So you're willing to risk every nutrient you ever eat on the off chance that's...
Yeah, I wouldn't want to lose any of those Taco Bell nutrients. I wouldn't want to lose all of the gum Arabic and the calcium disodium. I really need
I don't
that.
know. I think fire sauce has a lot of potassium.
What about Blue One?
Blue One. Oh, that's the good stuff.
Yeah, this is actually Mountain Dew Sangrita Blast, a Taco Bell original for a limited time only.
You taught me how to play the piano, but you have never heard me.
Yeah, that kid's weird. I don't really, everybody likes to make fun of him.
Let's see what other tweets he has.
Let's just start tweeting Jada Smith shit all the time as if they were our own thoughts.
I think people pick up.
See, the best thing about it is, that he says bin, not BEEN. Like, I have been doing this. He says bin as though, like, I've been drinking, like a bin that you would keep children's toys in.
Yeah.
Like BIN. I've been drinking distilled water for so long that when I drink normal water, it feels like I'm swallowing chunks of aluminum.
Well, I don't think he'll be in Suicide Squad, so we don't have to worry about him fucking that up. But Will Smith will
probably not.
And Jared Leto and a handful of others. I'm not really sure who. So lots of comic book content coming out to theaters and to Netflix.